Hey guys, so I'm here today to test out, first and foremost, a new camera angle where you just see my upper torso. I got this idea from Trent Hamilton. And for two, I'm here to try out a new mouthpiece that I just got. So, I'll talk for a second about that. So, this is my bass trombone, and it's an old Bach from like the mid-90s, I think. And ever since I've got it, I had it, I've played two kind of subpar mouthpieces on it. The first one I had in it was a Yamaha 58, which is like a Bach 2G, which is pretty small for bass trombone. Then the next thing I got was a Yamaha 60, like C, I don't know what it is. It's a Yamaha 60, but it had some other letters. Let me see. A Yamaha 60L. And that's what I've played on for the last few months, for most of the time that I've had this. But something about me is I have a minor metal allergy. I'm allergic to silver plate. So when I play on a silver plate mouthpiece, it gives me a rash, and it's really uncomfortable for me to play. Now, I'm lucky in the fact that I can still play on a silver plate mouthpiece. I know a lot of people with that allergy can't play on them at all. I still can, but it just gives me a rash, and it's very uncomfortable for me to play. So for the last few weeks, I've been on the search to find either a gold-plated mouthpiece or a stainless steel mouthpiece. And about a week ago, I was on Dylan Music, and I saw something that really piqued my interest, and that is this. This is a Bach 1 1/4 GM in gold plate. So pretty much what that means is that it's got the rim of a 1 1/4 G Bach mouthpiece, so it's a slightly smaller rim than what I have been playing on, but it's got the same throat and back bore as a 1G. So it's pretty much just like a 1G with a 1.25 G rim on it. So I took it out of this little baggie just to look over it real quick to see if there was anything wrong with it. But I have not played a note on this mouthpiece yet, and I actually haven't even warmed up today. So I'm going to show you guys my first impressions of this mouthpiece, what it sounds like the first couple times I play it, and yeah, I hope you enjoy me testing this new mouthpiece. So I'm going to skip ahead to when I've cleaned this mouthpiece, and then you guys are going to hear the first notes. Alright, I'm back, and the mouthpiece is clean. And doesn't that just look pretty? I've never actually owned a gold-plated mouthpiece. I've played a lot of them, but I've never actually owned a gold-plated mouthpiece that was any good. I had a gold plate mouthpiece that came with my Wessex euphonium when I got it, and then I had the old Wessex tuba I used to borrow had a gold-plated mouthpiece, but I never actually have owned one that was good. So, yeah, this will be my first few notes on the Bach 1 1/4 GM. So I hope you enjoy. So I'm noticing that this thing slots really well on the low register, because it is really just a big 1G with a slightly smaller rim. So it seems like it's got like the low register, it's got like the low range and the projection of a 1G, but I think it's got like, it really feels like it's still got like the clarity that like a smaller mouthpiece would get, like my Yamaha 58, like my 2G size mouthpiece. And another thing I didn't mention was one of the reasons that I wanted to have a smaller mouthpiece than my 1G, a smaller rim, was because anything above like my third position C on top of the bass clef was really, really like just gross. like it wasn't in tune. I had to mess with my slide a lot, and it was never consistent. And it was also like it was really stuffy, and it just didn't feel good above the staff. So I guess I'll just start working my way above the staff and see what this one sounds like. Huh. So this one has a lot better of a high register than my old mouthpiece did. And it has like, I can still jump in the low range too, like. This thing's nice, like, I don't know. I'm really liking this mouthpiece is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to play around on it a little more, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I know that stuff like this can be boring, but for you gearheads out there like me, I love seeing stuff like this. And I know a lot of you guys do too. So thanks for watching me play on my new mouthpiece, and I hope you got some use of that out of this video. And if you didn't, I'm sorry, but you decided to watch it, so that's your problem. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Yeah, so have a nice day, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.